It's not the same thing.
All you gotta do is hit enter.
What did you hit over there?
Ready? You want to count us down again? My bad.
Yeah, nah. Damn, that candle smelled good as fuck when it went out.
I know. Spanish leather.
Rolling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back. We are here with local Columbus artist Static Rez. Static, welcome to the show.
What's up, man? Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Static is about to become the next musician from Columbus, Ohio on Amazon Alexa using interactivealbum.app for free. Static just came out with a new single,
Through Your Window.
Through Your Window, which is available on pretty much every streaming platform. Spotify, what do we got? Spotify, SoundCloud, Tidal.
Apple, Deezer, YouTube, Pandora, Amazon.
You can
whatever
listen to it
whatever you use.
Everywhere. And you can follow him on social right now at Static Rez. Static is now going to drive the boat, and he's going to get on interactivealbum.app, and he's going to put himself on Amazon Alexa. Static, go ahead.
Yeah, what's up, guys? My name's Static Rez. I'm out here in Columbus, Ohio with my homies, some good people I've met through the years. I'm from Maryland originally, but I'm excited to get this chance to be able to enable more people to listen to my music really easily. So I'm gonna see what's good with this. So how do you get started with this? And
let me know what you think on the website. I'm pretty curious. You're a musician. I'm a techie, so I don't think like a musician. So I'm kind of curious of what you as a musician see on here.
Okay. Create your own album, add your voice, engage one-on-one with fans. I see, pretty accessible, different options, and a lot of different things you can do with this. Like, it's like a homepage for a lot of different redirections. Alright, so I'm gonna create my album, I guess, first. Yeah, I'll Alexa that up. And we can get started with this. And I'm just gonna use like 3 of my favorite songs rather than some of my newer stuff, but let me see.
Can you go ahead and sign out? Would you mind using email to sign in?
Oh yeah, that's
Please
probably
link with
better.
My Google
You're right.
account. That's my email.
I'll add account. Yeah, for those of you watching, I'm not too good with tech, but I'm thankful to have friends that are helping me be good with it. Okay. I'll use my artist email.
And if you want to test it on your own Alexa device, you'll use whatever email is signed into your Amazon Alexa account.
Okay.
And then you'll be able to test it before it goes live.
Okay. Okay.
Don't let it save anything out of here.
Ooh. Okay, let's upload them. Song name,
You want to click not now?
not now.
Yeah, don't save that password. Cool.
This is pretty dope, man. Like, so this will be like the default when someone like says like pull up, Static Rez music. This is okay.
So what they'll need to say is Alexa launch Static Rez,
Okay.
or Alexa open Static Rez, or Alexa enable Static Rez, or Alexa talk to Static Rez.
Nice. Okay. Okay, so the first one I'll do is Through Your Window. Alright, so do I
Mm-hmm.
plus sign? There we go. And the downloads.
Should be one of these 3.
Through Your Window. Alright, I'll upload that one.
You want to play it and see how it sounds?
Yeah. Let's get it. This just came out about 24 hours ago.
You do things, repeat after me, don't run away.
I think it sounds good. I'll save that for those of you that want to go listen to it later on. Alright, so I'm uploading that. I like this. It definitely makes a lot of sense the way I'm going through it, and you know, it's simple. Okay, so for the second one I need to do, let's see. I'll do No Way Out.
What's the story behind No Way Out?
So No Way Out was like a track that barely made my album Brain Dead, because just a few days before releasing it, and usually I do this with a lot of my projects. I found myself doing it now, 2 years later. I like last second want to add one track that might stand out more than the others and just be the most current sound, you know, how I sound, because a lot of my album was recorded over the course of a year, so you know, there's different times stuff is recorded. But No Way Out was just you know, I heard the beat, you know, my homie Ray Spannon sent to me, like he's, you know, that man doesn't make music anymore, but I miss him, you know. He made a really dope beat, and I wrote it in one sitting. I remember just sitting there and texting my engineer like, yo, I've got to record this tomorrow, like right away. And we did it, and that's kind of a long explanation, but the way I guess I would describe the song itself is, you know, just like get into in your own thoughts and, you know, getting lost in those and feeling like there might be no way out of that, although there is, you know, there are, you know, things to help you, you know, express yourself, and music is my way of expressing that. So,
Love that.
yeah, appreciate it. So yeah, I'm
Play a
gonna,
little bit of the track.
alright, let's run it.
Got me feeling like there's no way out.
And Ray
Oh, I love this
Spannon,
one.
Ray Spannon has one of the best producer tags I've ever heard, and that, you know,
Ray Spoon?
Ray Spannon.
I
Ray
know
Spannon?
those feelings, yeah,
Is he
they
local
still
to
on your
Columbus?
face.
Yeah, he's from
Press
New
a
Album.
smile while you run around, I eat. But I never got a low self-esteem. If I forget all the bad days between, more time to do ain't enough to think. So much for rules, man, so much for what they think. Oh, I'm always up in the
Let's
things.
get the last song.
Yeah, so that's one of my favorite songs all time. You know, I know I say that about a lot of my discography, but that one in particular, you know, is one of my favorite, and I hope it's one that people will go back to in the future and see as, you know, that one. I still believe in that song, you know, to get some exposure.
It's core to Static Res.
It is, and it's not one I necessarily perform all that much, just due to the, you know, the way it was delivered and the way, you know, my voice sounds on it. You know, performing and recording are two very different things, but but it's one that's definitely, you know, a lot of fun to you know, hear and just reflect about. And
Looks like we gotta make that plus button more reactionary. Looks like you gotta click it in certain spots right now.
yeah, it could also just be my Wi-Fi at the same time. Sometimes my Wi-Fi is acting up.
So do you like how it fills in the name, or would you prefer to just like straight up have to type it in?
I do like how it pre-fills it. I just realized on the other songs I'm gonna have to not title them with .wave.
The cool thing is you should be able to go back. Okay, this is another thing we gotta improve.
It looks like they.
So it has saved them, and it definitely has saved them, but it looks like you can't go back and edit the names right now, and that's something that we'll have to work on.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. So the third, we got it. Does it sound right?
Yeah.
I gotta stay up and blast, getting my feelings too often. Insecure, letting my guard and cruise to the lake, but don't crowd them. They'll be part of the process. My name is more than entendres, resonates so you could hop in. Wish I could stick at this moment. It's hella cold, but you urge it. In my mind, yeah, you be crawling all that. I like them city like service. I know that I ain't concerned with. Don't you forget how it started. I feel all this nostalgia. I feel all this nostalgia.
Design wise, do you think it could? Because the goal is to look good for musicians, you know.
Yeah, I think
I want this to be a place where musicians want to spend time.
I think it's an easy way to submit. It's not too complicated. It doesn't take very long.
Don't you
So,
forget how it
I'm
started.
gonna
I
like
feel all
upload
this
that.
nostalgia. I feel
Oh,
all
it's
this
cool that you can still
nostalgia. I
listen to
feel
it.
all this nostalgia.
Yeah, that
I
is
feel
nice as
all this
well.
nostalgia.
Yeah.
Don't you forget how it started. I feel all this nostalgia. I feel all this nostalgia. I feel
Yeah,
all
this
this
song's really close
nostalgia.
to
I
me.
feel all this.
Cool.
Okay, so next it looks like I'm gonna record this. So, what would you recommend saying?
I actually put a script on there.
Really? Wow, that's pretty dope. Does it just pre-populate that?
It does actually. Yeah, based off the information that you typed earlier, it creates a script for you using
That's
our AI.
That's definitely important because you wanna, it's got to be direct,
Yeah.
for it to understand exactly what you're saying.
And if you don't like it, you can twist it a little bit based off of how you want.
Yeah.
We include the basic components. That way you have something to go off of, and then you can free flow with your own personal twist, you know?
Okay. I definitely like the verbiage in this. So I think I'm just gonna go for
Cool.
what you have here.
Cool.
So, all right. So I just press record. Will it count down or just go right into it?
Right now, I like that idea of counting down. Right now, it just goes right into it. So
Okay.
you'll click record, and then whenever you're done talking, you'll click stop, and then you can play it back. And
Okay. Yeah, I think that's one thing with musicians. Definitely, like at least when I'm making beats on this thing, I like always count in. It gives me like a 4 count.
I like that. That's a really good idea.
And if there's like a default tempo,
Give them a little
depends.
bit of a almost give them a beat to flow with when they're going.
Yeah, almost, But all right, so let's get it. Hey, it's Static Rez, and welcome to my interactive album. You can ask me, where can I listen to your music? How can I connect? Or play a song? Which will you like?
Let's click the play button.
Okay, let's hear how that sounds. Hey, it's Static Rez, and welcome to my interactive album. You can ask me, where can I listen to your music? How can I connect? Or play a song? Which will you like? Alright, I think I like that. Do you think I should go for it?
I think it sounds really good. I think one thing that we could improve is when people are talking to those Alexa devices, they want instant response. And I think if I remember at the beginning, there's like a second or two before it
Oh,
actually
you're right.
talks.
Yeah.
So I think a countdown is a great idea. That way we can give them
Yeah, you're right.
because when you click it, you're like, okay, nothing's changed. Is it recording? I think we want to update that to record better. Like, I appreciate
Okay.
you sitting through
Yeah, no
not
problem.
being perfect because
It's okay.
I think it was really good. Would you mind
I'll do
giving
another
it
one.
one more?
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
Alright.
So, what would you assume to do to add on more right now?
To record it in. Just like maybe a 3, 2, 1 countdown, like 2, 1, Mario, like the way maybe a Mario Kart a race starts
Ooh,
off.
perfect.
3,
That's a great metaphor.
2.
That's a perfect
I've been
metaphor.
playing a lot of Mario Kart, man. I can't lie. But all right, so I'll give this a try. You ready?
Hmm.
Hey, it's Static Rez, and welcome to my interactive album. You can ask me, where can I listen to your music? How can I connect? Or play a song? Which would you like?
Cool. And now when we're playing this, just kind of like imagine a fan that's chilling in their house or when they're driving in an Echo Auto or when they're talking to it on their TV. They're going to launch this, and this is the very first thing that they're going to hear.
Okay.
This is like, imagine your fan hearing this and them being like, holy cow, I am talking to Static Rez right now. This is his voice.
That'll be, the first thing that comes to mind is my mom and my family. When they look at my music, they do that on Amazon
Fire
Alexa,
TV?
Fire TV.
They can talk to their TVs and talk to you.
So I'm sure they'll enjoy that when I, surprise them with that. So, thank you, man.
Absolutely.
Let's hear how it sounds.
Let's hear how it sounds.
Hey, it's Static Rez. Welcome to my interactive album.
Yeah, I think we screwed up again.
You
So what you have to do right now is you have to refresh the page in order to be able to record again.
Okay.
So just like click the little, yeah, perfect. And now it's erased it and it'll take you back. But that's something that we'll fix as well. We got to figure out how to make it easier for people to delete. and working on it.
Sure. Yeah, no worries. I'll try it one more time. Hey, it's Static Rez, and welcome to my interactive album. You can ask me, where can I listen to your music? How can I connect? Or play a song? Which would you like? Let's see how that sounds. Hey, it's Static Rez, and welcome to my interactive album.
Love it.
You can ask me, where can I listen to your music? How can I connect? Or play a song? Which would you like? Alright, cool.
Upload that sucker.
I like that.
Okay, now it still has number 1. Try refreshing the page and see if it goes to number 2. This may be something else that we gotta work on. Cool. Okay, we gotta work on that. But you got number 2 script up now?
Yeah. Alright, I'll give it a try. You can ask me. I don't like that.
Yep.
I'm a perfectionist when it comes to recording.
Good. I love your commitment to quality.
You can ask me, where can I listen to your music? How can I connect? Or play a song? Which would you like? Nice. You can ask me, where can I listen to your music? How can I connect? Or play a song? Which would you like? I like that. It phrases 3 different questions, sets it up.
So this is what, right now you're training your AI. You're putting in the data in order to make the machine that's about to represent you smarter. So that message is going to get played back when someone asks for help. If anytime someone asks for help, that's you coming in to save the day.
Yeah.
So this one is whenever someone says goodbye or exit or whenever they want to leave. This is how you're going to respond to them with that.
Thanks for rocking with me. This is Static Rez signing off. If you want to hear more, just say play music from Static Rez. See y'all next time. I want to try that one more time.
I love that you've remixed it. I'm glad that you switched the script and made it your own.
Definitely want to do that. I appreciate you guys vibing with me. This is Static Rez signing off. If you want to hear more, just say play music from Static Rez. See you next time. I appreciate you guys vibing with me. This is Static Rez signing off. If you want to hear more, just say play music from Static Rez. See you next time. Nice. Okay. I'm still working on that one. In the meantime. Okay.
So if someone asks you, what's your favorite type of cake? Or if someone asks you, what's your favorite baseball card? Static Rez, can you come over and mop my floors? Like that's what you'll reply with.
Alright, I'm gonna remix this one as well.
Please do.
I don't know about that one, but in the meantime, you can ask me, where can I listen to your music? How can I connect? Play a song. Which would you like? I don't know about that one, but in the meantime, you can ask me, where can I listen to your music? How can I connect? Play a song. Which would you like? Nice.
I was afraid we were going to hear that motorcycle, but we're good.
Yeah, we were good. Surprisingly.
This is what's going to get introduced right before anybody plays a song. So they say play song.
Nice.
It'll play one of those 3 songs, and this is what you're going to prelude all 3 of them to. So you don't get an individual intro for each. With the free version, you just get one pre-roll. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
this is really fresh, man. I like the idea of all this. You're definitely thinking of all the different possibilities of, it's I've never actually been on this side of like voice recordings, thinking about it like this. It's cool.
I really appreciate that compliment.
Yeah, so, alright, what do you think of my new song?
We're here to help you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Alright. What do you think of my new song? What do you think of my new song? Nice, okay. It's me. Alright, let's get
This is your plug to get them to listen to you on any platform. So they'll talk to you on Alexa, but that's just one point of contact for the overall brand of Static Rez.
Okay.
This is not the only. This is one part of a bigger web that is you. So you're telling them this one is specifically how they can find your music.
Okay. You can find my music on Spotify, Apple, Tidal, Napster, SoundCloud, and everywhere else. You can ask me how can I connect, where can I listen to your music, or play a song. Which would you like? You can find my music on Spotify, Apple, Tidal, Napster, SoundCloud, and everywhere else. You can ask me how can I connect, where can I listen to your music, or play a song. Which would you like? Nice. We're cruising. Nice. All right. I liked how you have another social media one because I was thinking about saying it in the last one, but
We got a special one for your social medias. So any social media you want to be directing people to, there's your plug
Okay.
for that.
you can connect me. Sorry.
You're perfect.
All right. You can connect with me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and wherever else under Static Res. On Instagram, my handle is static.res, but on Twitter, it's static_res. You can ask me where can I listen to your music, how can I connect, or play a song. Which would you like? I know, I just have a gut feeling that one is
He's
good.
good.
Final quest. Publish your interactive album. Let's get it. Publish on Alexa. Publish my fans. Okay. This is that's cool how backspaces and goes like that.
You like that?
It's trippy.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure how fans were going to dig it.
It's nice.
Well, I'm sorry, artists and musicians.
I like the colorway too.
That gradient?
Yeah. Alright, so I'll click this button. Terms of use. Yeah.
Give me your feedback on this part. This is where we kind of get official. So I want to make sure that musicians are on the same page. Because my goal is not to take any music. My goal is for you to give us permission. The whole point of this is Amazon says that when we work with a musician, you guys have to give us permission to use your music on the platform.
Okay.
So-
That can only help me, so I think
Can you click learn more for me
Yeah.
just to examine?
I'll take a look for sure.
Thank you.
Of course.
Okay. So it looks like right now we have access denied there. So that's something. Wow, that's crazy that you got access denied right there. So I will have to get that right. Wow, that's very funny. Can you click it one more time for me?
Yeah.
Can you copy this URL? Yes, all the way through to the PDF.
Okay.
Oh, and that's funny. It's stored it as Thor. Very interesting. This is very good data for me. Okay, cool. So, another thing we'll work on. I'm glad we're live streaming this. Our engineers were waiting for us to put this, so we're gonna make a lot of changes coming after
For
you.
sure.
So, like the artists we're gonna work with on Monday will probably not hit half the problems you are.
It's
so,
all good.
like, I appreciate you. I appreciate
It's
you
all
bearing
good,
with us through
man.
these
I don't
moments.
mind.
Cool. So I'm gonna tell you though, all that it says is you give us permission to use it. We in no way own any of your content. You were just giving us permission to use it. So so we're just like, we don't
Okay.
own any of these voiceovers. We're
Okay.
just accessing them, and you give us permission to access them.
I see. Okay. Yeah. I agree with that.
Cool. And I'm gonna make sure to send you the official document. That way you can review and because I'm curious of feedback. I want this to be a win-win.
Yeah, that's definitely that's fine with me. I appreciate that. Static Res tab. Okay. Waiting for approval.
So now you've published. Amazon's got to give it the go-ahead, but you've done everything. You're all done. And total recording time with everything was less than 25 minutes, less than 30 minutes. We chatted about the songs. We played the songs. You uploaded your voice a few times. What do you think? How was it challenging?
I think it's really easy to use, honestly, and very quick. It's something that a lot of people should do because if you the more people add to the library of different artists' voices, it can be more and more interesting, and I feel like that's the future. So that's I think it's cool to be surrounding with people that are on the forefront of that future and thinking about that future because it's refreshing to experiment with that. And I'm all about experimentation when it comes to my artistry, you know. That's one of my biggest principles.
And we're not live yet, but as soon as you do, you right now are in line to be number 8 in terms of musicians who have
Okay.
put themselves on a platform in Ohio.
Nice. And how long does it take for it to go into effect on the platform?
I think it might say on here, but let's see.
It looks like it's still waiting for approval.
Yeah, give it a second. It's supposed to give the estimated time on here from Amazon.
3 to 5 days.
So this is returning exactly from Amazon. They give us an estimated time till approval. So we put it right on here as kind of a scrolling thing.
Okay.
And once it goes live, this will change into your dashboard where you can go to view all of your user data.
Okay.
So you can come in here and you can see this is how many people are using it. This is what platform they're using it on, Amazon Alexa versus Google Assistant. You can see like Monday versus Tuesday. These are the different datas. And then the leaderboard, you'll be able to compare yourself to all of the artists in Ohio, all of the artists in the US, top artists for today, top artists for the week, top artists for the year. And it kind of makes it a little bit, unifies the
Okay.
platform and makes the data open and accessible. Like I want you to know exactly how you're doing. I don't want us to be the gatekeepers.
Okay.
I want you to know exactly what your data is, and I want it to put it like in as many ways as possible for you to own that.
Gotcha. And is there a cell phone app for this?
No, it's just a website, so you
Just
can
a
go to it
website.
on try going to it on your phone. I'm curious how it looks on
Okay.
on here. Yeah, so now that you've created, it's in review, and you want to check to see your status to see if it's live, right? So you go to
Interactivealbum.app.
yeah, you can just go right. It's called a web app, so you can view it on website, you can view it on your mobile phone, but you don't have to download anything. It's just a website URL because we don't want to
Cool.
clog anybody's phone, and we don't really see any need to by downloading an app.
Right. Okay.
You can just go onto the website.
I can appreciate that.
Cool. This is everything that you're doing right now is great data for me.
Alright, so I'm signing in with email. That's how I got in last time. It's my music email. Only real ones know my government name. Alright. Let's check the dashboard out. Okay.
Go back. Oh yeah. So if you wanted to re-upload the songs, you can do that here. If you want to skip the step and go. Let me just watch.
Dashboard,
Let me just
waiting.
watch.
Let's see.
Maybe we should put the estimated time earlier, because that seemed to be the first question you had.
I guess, yeah, but there it is, you know.
So you'll see on there as soon as it's live. How would you like to know? Maybe we could send you guys a text. That might be a good idea.
Yeah, that
'Cause
might
you,
be
you
good.
gave us your phone number. Did it shoot you a text? It should have actually shot you a text as soon as it was done building.
I think
your
it
app.
did. Yes, it did.
So that's what it sends you is when we have a whole series of robots that go and build that app for you, and then it sends you that text as soon as it's done to let you know that it's built.
Okay.
So it's all built. You're good to go.
Hell yeah.
Um,
This is dope.
cool. And once it's live, I guess we'll do a check back in, and then we'll have you try it on an actual Alexa device.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah,
Awesome.
totally. Dope.
Streams.
Good stuff. You think that was smooth?
Yeah. I think this is perfect because what's gonna happen is we're gonna take this and it's gonna get like there is some dead space, but like that's why it goes on IGTV and YouTube, and then we do stories of the individual clips and we do TikToks and other like we chop it up and to grab some of the bigger pieces. But the screencast is great because that's active the whole time. So I can take that screencast and I can chop it up into little blocks of like digital goodness that are just like visually focused and we don't worry about the sound.
Yeah.
And then I can take some of the other ones where you're really saying some good stuff audio,
Okay.
and I can throw that and highlight that in other
Nice.
ways, you know?
Okay. Dope.
So I think this was perfect, what we needed. This podcast episode will go out tomorrow morning at, it'll go out Monday morning.
Dope, man. Yeah, I'm gonna post about that for sure. And I think I'm also this week I'm gonna announce the launch of my website. I have a website now. I should have probably plugged.
I kind of want to throw a background track onto the audio because there is dead space.
You could use any one of the ones I sent to you. Nostalgic, preferably.
Do you have Wi-Fi here that I can leverage? Because I do
Yeah.
actually need to upload.
Can I play some beats, possibly?
Right now? Please, please, yes. You guys now do you and chill and
Okay.
stuff.
I'm just gonna.
I'm done and I'm going to start focusing on content.
I'm just gonna put this right here for you. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
No problem.
This is a phone and I have it. We're good.
Oh, sorry. You got plugged in.
Thank you.
I think DHL is a better song than In My Room.
Oof.
I think
I
the
don't
Hana
know,
Line
but I think In My Room is a fucking amazing song. I listen to this song like 3 times a day. But I didn't know there was a lyric video out. He's releasing like a clothing line. He just dropped. I saw this at the end of it. This is a lyric video?
I'm gonna bless your guys' ears.
Bless you guys' ear.
Singular ear. Your musical ear. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is it gonna be like that?
If you could have a background track, would you prefer something that sounded more NPR-ish or more like hip-hop podcast-ish?
Hip hop podcast, probably.
Something like a...
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
Good for the background track?
I like that. For sure. Oh, yeah. Let's see. My computer sounds like it's getting a tattoo.
It does.
Okay, this is dope. I made this the other day.
He bought vinyls of his unreleased music.
Who's unreleased music?
Frank Ocean, he's selling actual vinyls of his unreleased shit and it's sold out. Wow. Wow, he's playing the game with demos. That's phenomenal. He's literally making demos and dropping them in physical form and selling out with them and not even releasing them. Wow, Frank is crazy. I had to go back to his Instagram and make sure this was like legit his website, and it is.
This candle smells so good.
Frank, did you realize this thing about Frank?
He died.
No, look at his website.
He selling pants now?